Okay, and welcome back for technically part one of. Well, welcome and good evening, you wonderful dice of all alignments. I am Lunar D8, and this is Proteus. Let's play blind. But the first part, it's not going to be quite blind because my first attempt at recording this, I just recorded the title screen for an hour and a half. So, that being said, campaign's pretty interesting. This game's a lot like Doom and Serious Sam, but honestly I say it's a lot better. It's more metal than Doom. Now, beyond that, the guns felt very satisfying. Everything's pretty awesome. I played the first 2.5 levels and I fell off an area and got stuck, and I was like, oh, I'll come back after I get back to this point, and then I found out, no. Anyway, first time through I played on hard with the 2.5 levels, but I found out that the checkpoint system is actually very lenient. So you could just kill your way to victory or die your way to victory. So you know what? I'll just play on medium because that's intended. So first time I tried hard. This time I'll just go medium. But I believe this is kind of an early access sort of game. I mean, it's not fully done, but it feels like a fully done game. The movement is very smooth. The guns feel amazing. But I've only played the first 2.5 levels. But it's a lot like Doom. Now, I'll probably still get lost pretty easily, just because, yeah, I don't have a good sense of direction. I think I mentioned in my failed recording that my most useful spell in Skyrim was clairvoyance. But this is a really amazing game. I like the music. I think everything about this game is more metal than Doom. But I might be running through a bit quick now, just because I did play the first 2.5 levels. But a lot of that was me backtracking and just not knowing where to go. I didn't realize that at first, or did? Oh. Okay, well at least I'm noticing more things about everything now. Now this game is pretty fun. Okay, so I was meant to die there. I was saying last time that the sprite that you're going to see down below looks like a System Shock character thing. And this stuff reminds me of Devil May Cry, the original, how you die and go to Underworld. I don't remember how to get anywhere though. Right. The guns are very satisfying to shoot. Sorry, I don't get much commentary. I think I talked a little bit about this in the Gungeon video part 3. I think I fixed some of the audio, but for some reason the window sizing is kind of weird on it. I don't know how that's going to be the same on this one or not. I tried to adjust a few things, and it looks fine in the preview, but I won't know for certain until I actually, post it. Like I said, really don't know what I'm doing, but I'm just having fun playing the game, and I think it's cool to bring you guys along for the experience, and I think it'd be cool to get to know all of you. Like I said, dice of all alignments. It's nice to meet all of you because, well, at times I feel I'm of all alignments too. But in general, I wish everyone well. But at the same time, I certainly do not claim to be a good person. So I don't know, think of me as Mimikyu from Pokemon. I still haven't figured out how to crouch or anything for this. I still don't know how to like throw guns in dungeon. Enter the dungeon. I walked into the... Oh, okay. I was worried I fell in lava. At least I'm running a lot faster through this time. I think I was playing a little more cautiously the first time just because I didn't know what the hell I was doing. This game is, like I said, originally I played on hard. I did die a few times, and originally I was like plotting out like, oh, if I die 3 times per level, I'll change the difficulty down. But this game's actually very forgiving on the checkpoints. Now, if you die before your first checkpoint, then they make you start the level over. But once you get your very first checkpoint, they just respawn you at the checkpoint, full health and everything you kill stays dead. So you could literally not only just kill your way to victory, but you could literally just fail your way to victory. That means if you wanted, with enough patience, anyone, no matter how unskilled you are, you could play on the absolute highest difficulty and you could just fail your way to victory. I do like this music. I do feel that this music is more Doom than Doom. This game is... But where? I don't remember where I'm going in this. That hurt me? Guess I was a little too close. Oh, both of glass. Like I said, I played it the one time already. I hope it's not become a third time. Not that I really mind. It's actually very fun to play. It's just frustrating that I try to record it and it just does not work the way I intend. But, figure this stuff out together. Where are you? You shoot me through something? I don't know what to do. But not sure what I'm doing right now. Where am I going? I already played this and I can't remember where to go. Yeah, this game is Proteus. It feels amazing. Yeah, I remember the first time coming to that and I'm like, damn it, get back. Oh well, at least now I know that happens. This is great music. Yeah. I think I was mentioning also in the Gun 3 video, like, with everything going on, where do people go to actually meet other human beings anymore? You know, like I said, with everything going on, it's... I know I'm not the only one who feels this way, but it just feels very isolating from, like, you know, the rest of the world. And from people. And it's hard to actually meet people to date when, you know, all the corona stuff going on. So a lot of time I really just don't know what to do anymore. But I spend a lot of time at work anyway. Wearing a cloth mask and then a plastic face shield on top of the cloth mask for 10 hours, not talking to anyone. So that's probably not good for social skills. Like I said, at the moment, this is probably the most social I've been in a long time. This is a really good game. I strongly, heck, if I could only recommend one first-person shooter for you guys, it would be this game. Probably the best first-person shooter any of you will ever play in your lives. And I know Doom Eternal's got a little bit better graphics, but honestly, Doom Eternal, just so much of that is just... This is just a pure run and gun. I'm able to actually just enjoy everything a lot more. Where am I being attacked from? There. I feel like I'm not supposed to jump down there, because I remember jumping down there before and I had issues. But yeah, because everything feels very isolating. I know I mentioned the Gungeon video that just... everything going on. It just feels very isolating from people. But yeah, I keep talking to people that, you know, really not interested in me, but it's good to have friends, but they're just, you know, far away people, but people feel very self-conscious about their bodies. But me, I'm not very much in shape or well endowed, so like worried that, oh, how much will I be judged when dating? But in the end, it's not really been too much of an issue in the past. You know, when you're actually able to meet other human beings, it's just this whole quarantine kind of makes it hard to be around others. This better be the start of the damn game. If I run all the way back to the start, I don't know where I am or what I'm supposed to be doing now. Did I already... Like, I'm not sure, like, if because I... Okay. I did play it on medium instead of hard, so it's a little faster. Like I said, I didn't beat that third level, but I kind of fell off a cliff, and I saved myself by like falling against a wall. So I saved myself, but I got myself trapped. So it's like it was a place I wasn't supposed to live. But yeah, people, everyone out there, don't be so hard on yourselves. You know, most important thing is your personality. I know a lot of people say, oh, men only want one thing. You're right, men do only want one thing. To be a Super Saiyan. That's what we want. We want to be Super Saiyans. But then women are the same, right? You guys want to be Super Saiyans too? But, yeah, I mean, there's women who, you know, complain, oh, boobs are too small. Like, I've been with a woman who, you know, 40 triple D and flat chested. I loved both of them. But, you know, you aren't defined by what you look like as a person. Yes, a relationship's going to start based off of physical attraction, yes. But the most important thing is your personality. The most important thing is you want a partner that you can trust and who treats you with respect. That's one thing I've always tried to follow is anytime I've been in a relationship, you know, make, you know, the woman I'm with feel adored, appreciated, and loved, like she's the most important person in the world. But yeah, I just, in general, I feel, you know, everyone should treat everyone with respect, and more so if it's someone you care about. But yeah. And as far as interesting personalities, well, let's be honest, I am probably a fairly boring individual most of the time. But I'm not saying that's the thing that you need to worry about. I'm saying how you are to people. You know, you tell the truth. You treat the other person with respect. I mean, I guess the most important thing in my opinion is that you just care about one another. You know, because at the end of the day, we're all a little bit boring. But just be yourself. Unless you're Hannibal Lecter. You know, I know I mentioned the guy that goes by the name The Click, who does reaction videos in one of my vlog videos. At one point I considered that maybe I'd have better luck with women being maybe I'd be more charismatic if I modified my personality to be 2 parts The Click and 1 part Hannibal Lecter. You know, maybe that'd be mixed good together. Just because, in general, not the most physically appealing person. And, well, I'll be honest. In real life, I bounce between being probably very boring and overly eccentric. And I have no control over, which of the two I am. It's either I'm ultra engaged, and also for some reason, like, when I talk, because then again, I mean, a lot of time when I'm at work, even when I wasn't wearing a mask, where is the yellow key? I already beat this level and I don't remember what to do. But most of the time when I'm at work, even before the mask, I mean, there's no one to talk to, and if there is anyone around, you can't really talk to them. You're doing a job that's tedious and annoying, and you basically need to work. It's like when I'm in public around other people a lot of times, before the mask, I try to wear a fake smile, because even though I tend to be very depressed, I try to pretend I'm super happy, because I don't want anyone to know I'm depressed. So I try to pretend that I'm happy, and everyone put a thing with where the mask covers the mouth, so they can't see the smile. So everyone just thinks I'm angry at them, and so then I wear a mask in public, people get angry at me. And no, not the mask from the Blog videos. I wear a normal mask. That mask from the Blog video is just like an old Halloween costume I had as a child. It served its purpose, and now it's serving a new one. And that door is broken. But it's just a lot of times at work, it just can't really talk to people, and just when there are people around, you gotta focus on work. There's so much going on that you just, and it's such a boring, tedious thing, but it pays well. It's just, and the job itself is just, hey, let's wear a cloth mask and a plastic face shield in a factory where you're on your feet for like 10 hours, making a bunch of semicircles for 10 hours. It just, does not feel good on the legs. I missed him, but I winged both arms enough to kill him. Remember the yellow key was here soon. Right, Patrick Star! There, gotcha. Wow. Hopefully there's some health soon. Oh shit. But, yeah, it's just, I don't know. A lot of life is very isolating, and it's hard to spend time with other people. But, I'll say this, when I do spend time with people in real life, I try to make sure they know that they're appreciated and cared about. That's the important thing. Family matters, and, well, yeah, I already was in here. How do I get in there? But, in general, everyone should be nice to each other. But, that was not the greatest idea. Well, I reloaded just in time to die. But like I said, we're very lenient. But like I said, everyone's so hard on themselves. Like, judgmental. And like I said, yes, big tits are amazing. Really, thighs and ass are really good too. But of course, a pretty face is really good. But I'd say I'm more of a tits man than an ass man. But man, you remind me of the character from the villain from Deathmark. That's a visual novel I would definitely recommend. I know I recommended on my channel that probably the greatest visual novel ever written was a game that went by the name of Raging Loop. It's like the werewolf game, you know, the kind of nerdy game, but it's set up as a fake Japanese religion, and it is a very gory game. It is very, very gory with lots. It is the greatest psychological story I could ever recommend. And yes, it does have some pervy moments, but it is not a hentai. But it is really good. I would recommend that if you only have one visual novel to ever play in your life, play. Where do I... That's a secret. Cool. I don't know how I did that. Okay, I just came from here. But yeah, if you ever had one visual novel to ever play in your entire life, Raging Loop. That is the best one ever. Best one ever. It's a horror theme, but it's got enough nice stuff in it to balance it out. And by nice stuff, I mean wholesome moments to make it be fairly chill. But yeah, like I was saying earlier, Deathmark. Deathmark is another good visual novel. I would say Raging Loop is much better, but Raging Loop I feel is a little more tasteful, whereas Deathmark, honestly, a lot of stuff in there is very gross and approaches more to the hentai area, but is much more concentrated, absolute horror experience. Like, honestly, Deathmark might make you not want to sleep for a little while. So, watch Raging Loop first. And by watch, I mean read. And both also have really good music. Another visual novel I would definitely recommend is one by the name of AI Somnium Files. It actually makes a reference to Minecraft. It's a lot like, they call it Shovel Forge. But it's got a lot of different art styles. Now it does have a little bit more pervy moments than either of the other games combined, but it is not a hentai, and it is also a very good story. Much worth checking out. Now, light novels are really cool, and I would definitely recommend reading them. One really good light novel is Overlord. Now, if you get the chance, I would recommend watching the anime Overlord. There's 3 seasons of that so far. But, and while there are 3 seasons of it, oh yeah, but I was saying, like, you know, don't judge yourself. Like, yes, big tits do get a guy's attention, a lot more big tits and cleavage. And like I said, I'm more of a tits man than a ass and thighs man, but, you know, I've seen some people, some really good in it, you know, body proportions. Oh, you can, is there a one-way, you think I'd remember that. How do I even get to that guy again? I don't remember. Oh, he has to come out. Right, the minigun dude. At least now I know how to do the auto spin. I've seen some people that actually look like Chun-Li from the video game, and granted, yes, they are some very muscular legs, and they have some nice tits as well, but it's just make me do parkour in a Doom game. Like I said, this game is much more Doom than Doom. Okay, I am struggling to hit you, sir. Let's switch back to this. But I'll say this, those girls that look like Chun-Li in real life, oh, that is really hot. That is very, very sexy. What? Oh, it's okay. Yeah, that is very, very sexy. Oh. I don't know how it says I had 97% kills, so I'm like, what did I leave alive? Okay. This game this level I got halfway through and then I got stuck in the area, but then again, like I said, last recording did not work out the best. But yeah, like I said, and I'll say this: 40 triple Ds and perky, very, very hot. And here's the thing: she thought of herself as a little bit, but honestly, I thought she was beautiful. And, well, but, like I said, I've been big tits and small, and I love both people the same. In the end, what matters most is who you are as a person, and how you treat one another. Yeah, so personality is what matters most. And like I said, it's not like personality is what matters most. Fuck. And like I said, I didn't get the first checkpoint, so I gotta restart. That's the only downside. It's like once you get the first checkpoint, you can cheese your way to victory. But it's that first checkpoint that is so freaking brutal to you. Okay, I didn't kill him with that first shot, but I made him, like, fidget his gun. So, but that's, like I said, for this game, honestly, as long as you can get to that first checkpoint, you can have this in the highest difficulty and being the worst player in the world, and you could just fail and die your way and just get your ass kicked to victory. I don't remember how I got down there. I just played this and I don't remember. Where do I go? I just did this. I don't remember. This is too far. Too far. Oh, I got my I made a very bad choice. I made a terrible choice. Okay. There's only one way to get this. Power parkour! Fuck, I failed parkour! I failed parkour! No! Okay. There's no way I can beat these guys if I take them head on. I keep jumping too far there. So I gotta use the sprint a little bit to parkour acceptably. Yes! But yeah. In the end, your body isn't the most important part. After all, your body is just a shell. What matters is on the inside. And even then, yes, everyone's boring in all actuality. I mean, in all relationships, no matter what, the other person's going to start feeling a little bored no matter what. You can try to do everything you can to spice it up, but again, you are who you are. Eventually you get to know each other. But the point is to move past, to make things even more exciting and just... Where do I go? To the bullets! Thank you. This is not good. I need to be careful, because I think I'm getting close to the part where I had to go past the sewage thing before that. But what matters is on the inside. Doesn't matter if you think you're ugly or boring, or your tits are small, or your butt isn't quite the right shape, or whatever. What matters most is that you're a good person. That you treat others with respect and dignity. So, like I said, the most important thing is you're honest, and that you care about the other person, and you treat them like, they matter. Like I said, in the end, what matters most is your soul. Yes, physical attraction is important, especially for starting, but it's not the most important thing. Besides, no matter what you look like, especially if you're even remotely, even below average, there are probably millions of people out there that find you attractive. The only downside, it's hard to be social, and, well, even with everything being the way it is, like with social media, and dating sites, it's hard for actual people to meet one another. Oh, no. Now I know I'm not going to be at the point with the now, like I said, I'll probably get closer to 100%ing Isaac when it comes out. Like I said, I'll be starting from scratch. Yep, this is that one place. Now if I can remember how to get down below. I am getting close to that one area. Here I am. But in general, everyone should respect and love one another, but more so when you meet someone you love and care about. But what's going to matter most is you as a person. Okay, I'm getting closer to that one point. I died. Yeah, like what kind of sewage tank is this? I gotta be careful. I remember you. Remember I freaked out a little when I first saw you, but you really don't do much. But yeah. I said. Oh dear. I think this game is like End of the Gungeon. If you have really good guns, use them right away. Like End of the Gungeon, like you want to save your good guns for the bosses, but even if you do that, well then you die before you even get to the boss. Yeah, I think I fell somewhere around here, and it just fucked me over. I was probably close to the end. So how do I... Button. Ow? I'm worried about running down there. I think I fucked myself earlier when I'm not sure where I'm supposed to go. This way or that way? Oh! Okay, at least this part's forgetting. Okay, so this is one area I ran to earlier. So... Gotcha! What is this? Oh yeah, those anime Slayers. I would definitely recommend checking that out. It started off as a bunch of light novels, and the original light novel was called about Lena and Naga. Naga was Lena is it's an anime that is a flat-chested girl that's very, very, very powerful sorceress who goes around eating big banquets and killing a bunch of bandits. It's got a lot of comedy. In the anime, it mainly just starts on the second light novel, where she meets Gary, who is a kind of airheaded, lighthearted, chivalrous knight with a really good sword skills and a lightsaber. Basically, a Jedi of pure heart. And the story about goes them basically being kind of romantic, but not outright doing it. That's got some fan service, but nothing pornographic or even counting as ecchi in my opinion. But so-called Chapter 0, or the one with Naga is another sorceress who is very voluptuous, but has no real power, but she's very, very conceited and thinks very highly of herself. Eventually Lena ditches her in the first novel just because she gets annoyed with Naga's behavior. Okay, well that's the first one, and Lena's story actually starts like she got kidnapped by bandits, and her parents are actually fairly wealthy shop owners. And her older sister had already left to basically join the magic witch nun covenant of the dragon people, whatever. Her name Luna. And the dragons believe in absolute order, the Mazco or the demons believe in... Oh. I will probably end the recording here, and we will probably talk more about Slayers the anime another time. So, continue. I will exit out because I want to be able to continue. But I'll stop this recording and upload it and see if I can continue playing.